Hi, my Lotus babes. Welcome to Tarot in Paradise. My name is Jana, aka Paradise. Welcome to my lovely channel. Welcome, my Scorpios. If you're new to my channel, before you come on in, before you come in the house, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for your girl down below, okay? Also know, Scorpio, that energies are interchangeable. So if you feel like this pertains more so to somebody else, or somebody around you, then flip the energies how you need to flip them, because yeah, I could be tapping into somebody else's energy, not yours. Also know that time is relative, so this could pertain to your past, present, and future, just depending on where you are at, Scorpio, in your journey, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead, and I didn't really get any messages for you guys, Scorpio, for this reading, so we're gonna just go ahead and get into it, okay? So Spirit, for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, South Node, please show me their energies for the last 2 weeks. Okay, so your energy is pretty heavy right now, Scorpio. You could be getting out of a situation. I'm seeing like it's almost like something that you were in was kind of like burdensome. Something that you were in almost overtook who you were, and it kind of made you an outcast in a sense, I'm seeing. Especially with the Ten of Wands here, lets me know some type of action that a lot of you Scorpios either moved away from something, and this could be the energy of this is how it was, or you guys are currently feeling this at this time. You're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling like things have gotten out of whack in your life, and it's just too much to bear or deal with, okay? Please give me the past energy of my Scorpios. All right. So we're going to take this one. We're going to take both, right? Because they both came out. So, yeah. I'm seeing that a lot of you guys, the issue in the past is that you were holding on to something that was strenuous on your mental. It's almost like you wanted something, you were giving to a situation, you were holding on to something, expecting a greater outcome than actually it was able to have. And it's almost like this kind of drove you to insanity of why you're still holding on to this situation, and it's not growing, it's not fruitful, it's not benefiting you or anybody else. It's just causing you more mental agony. So some of you guys could have been holding on to a relationship, a job, anything in your life that was causing stress, that was causing you to lose your mind in this situation, but it was also you couldn't let it go. Please show me the future energy of Scorpios. High Priestess. All right, so a lot of you guys, excuse me, I'm seeing that a lot of you guys have gained some type of knowledge, have learned something from what you've been through. Some type of wisdom has been accumulated along this journey that you guys have been on. Please show me the challenges for Scorpios. There's way too many challenges for Scorpios and what they need to work on. Okay, and then you have the Hermit in reverse. And I was just saying that you guys were gaining all this wisdom, but some of you guys could be refusing to gain wisdom, but you're being forced on this. It's almost like you're being forced on this journey regardless. And it's up to you if you're going to see things. What perspective are you going to look at this? What lens are you going to look through your situation, Scorpio? Please give me one oracle message for Scorpio, because I see a soulmate or a love situation or the want to have this in your life, but it's almost like a lot of you guys are scared to have it just because of what you've experienced or what you're used to or what you dealt with. Please give me one chakra message. Yeah. Some of you guys I'm seeing are not communicating with somebody. It could be a Virgo that you just stopped talking to. If not, I'm seeing that if you see this Hermit upright is like you realizing that you're going, you're by yourself, you're going within, you doing, your time you got to do to center yourself. But in reverse, it's letting me know a lot of you guys are not necessarily taking that time with self that's much needed. And this could be one of the reasons why you guys are so overwhelmed, okay? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Scorpio? So a marriage could have ended, Scorpio. For some of you guys, I'm definitely seeing a marriage could have ended. And it was just simply one of those things where it was supposed to end. Like you learned everything you were supposed to learn in that situation and the cycle was up. And it was up because being in this situation was becoming more burdensome than, when you initially started this union. Why is the Nine of Swords here and the Four of this? And why is the High Priestess here? So I'm just seeing a lot of your cards, Scorpio, is about moving forward, releasing the past and pushing yourself to move forward, knowing your worth, understanding that, and knowing exactly what you want and that you're capable of having it. But you're going to have to take that time of reflection. It's not just going to happen because you want it to happen. You have to take the time to actually heal and really understand what you want. Why is the Ten of Cups here? The Cancer had the same thing in a challenge position. So you could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio. Why is the Six of Cups here? Or a fire sign. Some of you guys, Moon card in reverse. I feel like a lot of things were revealed to you. A lot of secrets, a lot of things that were hidden, a lot of things that you didn't know about. And it's almost like now that you know about them, now you have no choice but to move forward because it became a burden. You couldn't fool yourself anymore. So some of you guys could have been like lying to yourself or fooling yourself, especially with the Hermit in reverse. It's like you're not seeing something, or you weren't seeing something, I feel like, for what it was. So a lot of you guys are going through an ending, a rebirth of self as well. If you're not in a marriage or a commitment, union, a lot of you guys could, I'm seeing, however you were living life, whatever you were doing in your life in the last weeks of April, I'm seeing there's some type of end to that. The way you see yourself, your connection to God, I'm seeing a transformation because however you were living, you know how you was living, Scorpio, it became a burden on you. And I feel like now God is sent something in, whatever it was, and it caused a process of transformation. Even if you don't want it, it's happening regardless. Divine timing. So with the Nine of Swords, Four of this, and Seven of Pentacles in the past, like I said, you were holding on to something that was it was driving you crazy. Like you was really trying to pick your brain. You was really trying to pick your brain on why something wasn't working out. Some of you guys realized that you were holding on to something that was just not growing, that was just not going to manifest into anything that was worth, or that was anything that was tangible in this lifetime. And it was almost like, why am I still in this situation? You're trying to pick your brain in the past about something. And the reality of it, you were holding on to something that was just, it wasn't going to move anywhere. It wasn't, you invested enough time, enough energy, enough resources, and it's still, you still was looking for a greater outcome than was actually able to be manifested. So with the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of you guys in the future, I'm seeing that things are moving forward. Some of you guys could be moving in silence. Like, you could be moving forward in silence. And this is something that people don't know, or somebody that you are dealing with know, is that you really about your business at this time. You know that you have to move forward for a lot of you guys in the future. You know that something has ended. You know that time has come to make a change in your life. And this is more so of an intuitive knowing. You're more conscious and aware of yourself and who you are as a person, I'm seeing, Scorpio. Okay? Or there is a need to be in the future. Because things are going to move forward. Either in silence you're doing this, or you're moving forward with a greater depth of wisdom. So with the Ten of Cups and the Four of Swords for your challenges, a lot of you guys, you want love, but it's almost like in the last weeks of April, it's like I want love, but I have things that I still have to hash out and deal with from my past. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing a lot of you guys have a hard time of acceptance, a hard time of realizing that you are capable of having this, but it's going to take a moment of a break. This is not like instant coffee. You like, this is going to be some like Peruvian type coffee. It's going to take time. It's going to take you being emotionally happy. Okay? You have to be happy with your healing process as well. And I feel like a lot of you guys don't like this process. You don't like going within. You don't like having to deal with the dirty stuff, deal with the nasty emotions, deal with the feelings. You just want the emotional fulfillment. Okay? So what you need to work on is Six of Cups, King of Wands. A lot of you guys, if there's a fire sign in your life, Scorpio, I'm definitely seeing, or somebody who has these characteristics, very outgoing, very headstrong, very much do what they want, a leader. I'm seeing that you're really wanting a connection with this person. You're really wanting to share something. You're really wanting a transformation with this person. But I'm also seeing that for some of you guys, there's a need for you to really work on taking the initiative when it comes to what you deserve, when it comes to what you accept, when it comes to allowing somebody to give you something that you know is no good for you. Because with the Protect Your Treasure card, I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are very valuable and you have something that is very unique. Like there's a light in you that automatically people notice and they see you as like a target of whatever their selfish reasons are, Scorpio, okay? And you have to be wary that you protect this at all costs. Because if you don't, you can fall victim to people who would manipulate and use you and for their own selfish gains, okay? So just be wary of that, all right? And you have the spirit of place, knowing that you belong somewhere, knowing that transforming how you see things, like looking at things from a different perspective, I'm telling you, because it's almost like a lot of you guys have in the past invested in so much that didn't work out that you really wanted to. And I feel like there's a period of growth that's needed as well, wisdom. And I definitely see once you deal with all of this in the future, you do gather this, you do have this. But there's definitely a sense of being still right now and looking within. It says, we are children of conditioning. Let go of the oughts, shoulds, and judgments that inhibit you. What you have to say is important. You are an expression of the divine. All right, I think that's self-explanatory. Love you, my lovely Scorpios. Thank you for watching Tarot in Paradise. Bye-bye.